Elena, thank you. Now on Bounce, the American Legion Department of South Carolina preparing our youth for the future with two important programs this summer. I'm happy to welcome Isaac Miller. He is the commander for District 9, as well as a parent, Robin Hoover, and her son, Wyatt. Appreciate you guys being here tonight.
Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Isaac, I want to start with you. Talk about this camp called the Boys and Girls State.
Boys and Girls State is for high school juniors, accelerated high school juniors with GPAs usually greater than 4.0. Going into a program to learn about politics, about South Carolina state government.
Very interesting. What are they going to learn in this week-long camp?
They're going to focus first on their town and develop their town government, and then eventually have a county and state and state government.
Why do you all feel that this experience can be so beneficial to our young people?
These are our leaders of the future for government.
Yeah. Robin, I want to bring you into the conversation. Obviously, a lot of programs that you can choose from as a parent to keep your kids engaged over the summer. Why the Boys and Girls State?
I just like it for the leadership abilities that Wyatt's going to learn now that he can carry on into the future. College, later on at a job. And the camaraderie. He's just going to meet so many awesome boys that are his age that have the same interests.
And Wyatt, over to you. I know your sister was in the program last year, so you're obviously getting some first-hand knowledge. What do you hope to learn from these programs?
I just hope to meet a lot of new people and further my leadership abilities and just have fun.
Do you think it's important for young people to stay engaged over the summer in things that, you know, are constructive?
Yes, ma'am. I think it is very important. It's just a good way to develop leadership abilities and just get your mind thinking. Yes, ma'am.
Not that you would be. I'm not. I don't mean to imply that at all. I'm just saying I think a lot of times, you know, even with the older youth, it's still important to keep you guys engaged and on a great path. Isaac, back to you. Let's talk about the Nathan M. Wolf Law Cadet Program.
Nathan Wolf program is for those interested in law enforcement.
Okay.
We have a great program for law enforcement. They learn about all phases of law enforcement during their week long. That starts June 18th. In South Carolina, it starts in Columbia.
So you guys have the Boys and Girls State. You have one for folks interested in law enforcement. Talk about the success of these programs.
Very successful. Every kid that comes back says they get a positive experience from all that. They're able to compete with one another, able to win awards and everything else. And to say that the American Legion Post in South Carolina, we fully sponsor these. We pay for these. The kids pay nothing.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you still have time to apply, or I'm not sure what the process is?
All candidates have been chosen for this year already. And a big selection process. We usually start in April. And get everyone set up by May 1st. Everything's pretty much all set.
Well, this is certainly something for folks to start thinking about for next year. For more information, you can log on to WBTV.com. Again, all the spots filled for this year, but the web extra section under the home tab, just something to file away for, forward planning. And I know, Robin, back to you. You're always thinking ahead as a parent.
Of course, yes. You have to plan for these things. You know, there's essays involved that they have to write and everything. And I really went out on a limb for us to find funding, and I'd like to thank the Marine League Corps for sponsoring Wyatt.
Oh, wow.
So
that's awesome.
Yes.
American Legion, Marine Corps League, Sons of American Legion, our Honor Guard, 48 all had a hand in sponsoring these young professionals of the future.
So folks shouldn't let any kind of financial constraints stop them from applying in the future.
Talk to your American Legion Post. We can find a way to do it.
All right. Thank you, Isaac, Robin, Wyatt. All the best to you this summer with the Boys and Girls State. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am. Very excited.
Good stuff. We love to hear that. Love to hear how you guys are helping our young people. You're absolutely right. They're the leaders of our future. Again, thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Delana?
All right. Time to get